All
into
right.
it. Before we get into it, I just have to say this. I had training sessions, and all of they weren't like old, but they're like, in their 40s or something. They have their own kids, and they're like, yeah, my kids always say the darndest thing, like, damn, that's bussin' and no cap. Just like,
So you work with boomers is what you're saying. That's how we're going to start off the recording. That's going to be awesome.
and she did the sketch thing. She did the special team, special players, Tuesday, and like started flapping her arms. I'm like, man, what? What? Right now?
Okay, so Salt, you've had a lot happen since you were here, I think. So I want to say your last session, we were escaping from the castle. We were fighting on the hillside. There was a bunch of spiders and things that came out. And then everyone was whisked away by giant ravens. They found out that it was were-ravens. They've been at battle with Count Strahd for a long time. They're kind of like some kind of cooperative force. Nobody really knows a whole lot about them. For whatever reason, they happen to be there just in the nick of time. And nobody's really sure as to why yet. There was a portion there where everyone went to the Vistani camp. That's where the Were Ravens took you. You guys were tended to and let to rest and all this. A guard came up from the castle and specifically asked where you guys were and really was adamant about finding you. Madame Ava tended to everything and then told you to leave at night, go to the river, and then follow it west, to which everyone did. Came up on a raft with a small child and a cat sitting on it. The cat's name is Guillermo. The small child's name was Gerard. Oh, good lord, dude. Sorry about that, man. My dogs are stupid. So anyways, he's sitting there on this raft. He specifically asked if you have anything to pay the toll because he does not, and he's getting scared and it's getting late. So Thand gave this hand beneath this raft his cursed sword, and it took them as far as they needed to go. This boy is leading you through the woods to his barrow or burrow, whatever. And let's see, give me a second. Bring that down. And he is trying to get everybody in. There was a tree that we came across last time. Ismark had found some gold pieces inside of it, among other things. And then there was also a man that had been crushed. And he has a note that is written in some kind of language that most of the party didn't understand, at least the party members that could see. And where we left off, we took that man's helmet and his boots, and we got to, give me a second, man, I gotta deal with some of this. Some of this is really loud in the mix. So anyways, there is a letter that somebody has that they're not able to read, and everyone is underneath a tree. And that's pretty much where we picked off at. Gerard has a handful of wooden toys that he's asked for. And give me a second. I'm just gonna pause because this is mad distracting. So anyways, everyone's underneath this tree. There's a storm moving in. And he after a while of talking and everything was kind of starting to quiet everyone down because it wouldn't have been long, and it had been about the time that Quote's mother would have shown up. And he's not really sure how she's going to feel with you guys being around. So that is where we start off. And I'm already running into issues on the Sirenscape thing, so I'm going to go ahead and close it. I'll just move the audio into here because it's like, it's not letting me change anything. Never fails. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. It was so quiet for so long, I wasn't sure. So, okay. So you can hear the small patter of rain dropping against the leaves around you. The forest is alive and well at night. You can hear lots of things, lots of birds, lots of animals, a couple of twigs cracking, not necessarily nearby, but within earshot. So you are at least aware enough to know that like there are things starting to come out and be present around you. Gerard snuggles up Guillermo in his arm and is just cautiously peering out of the hole around to what's going on. And then he pokes his head back in and he looks over at Valkithra and he's just kind of like, why are you so pale?
Why are you so small?
Because I'm 7.
Good.
Okay. Were you 7 once?
I was.
Oh, what was that like?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Were your parents old?
Don't worry, lad. This kid is a never-ending line of questions.
He just kind of looks at Trevok for a moment, and well, you don't get to play with my toys. He turns and looks back out the barrel hole. There's a low roll of thunder off in the distance. There's no lightning or anything. It's strictly just the roll of thunder. And it's at this point with that clap of thunder that I need each of you to make a perception check.
Yay,
Oh, dear God.
perception.
That's a natural 1. I'm digging into some Helm's Hold verbiage, dude, to come.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
I
also rolled a natural 1.
Let's get them out of the way early, boys and girls.
Let's light this fire.
Yeah, get them out of the way early.
So ever since I switched to real dice, Thanby kind of hit. I got a 19, but plus 1's a 20.
Listen to this cheating motherfucker.
I'll send a picture.
I'm messing with you, bro. You're good. I'm giving you a hard time.
He did
That's
not
it. I'm grabbing
his
my dice.
actual die, but he rolled like in the Tailspire die, and he did get like 3 natural 20s.
Nice.
Now that was extra. My first roll was like, all right, I'll just roll a 20, meaning like I'll roll a d20.
Mm-hmm. You just hit a 20. That's what I'm
20.
talking about.
Yeah, I rolled 1 natural 20, and then didn't roll above a 10 for the rest of the game.
Oof.
Yeah.
It'd be like that, dude. It's the duality of the dice. RNGesus, if you will.
So I rolled a dirty 20 for perception, but I accidentally clicked on persuasion first, and that was a natural 1. So.
Oh yeah. Get them out of your system, guys, because I've got a mechanic to go with this if we start rolling natural 1s. All right, so Fan, Ismark. The forest was hustling and not even 10 minutes ago. There's what could only be described as a horrifying silence right now. There seems to be nothing. Whatever it was that was all around you, the birds, whatever it was that was walking about, the growls and things that you heard, the yips and howls from various smaller wolves and coyotes, all of that has stopped.
And it stopped right after that thunder, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually hear the music in Tailspire.
It's just rain.
I don't hear that either.
Oh, really? Oh, give me a second.
I hear it, but I still have mine pulled up. So
Yeah, it's
No,
the
I
siren
thought we
scape.
were closing out of the.
Yeah. Close that out.
Close
You
that
should be.
siren scape.
I've applied it. Yeah, I'll bring it up in the mix just a little bit.
Excuse me.
There you go. You should hear it now.
Oh, I'm a fucking tar, dude. I had my master volume down.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
It is up now.
Okay.
Yep.
And I do hear it.
Is it too high in the mix, you think? Or is it good?
it's good for
Oh, good
me.
to me. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So is there anything that you guys, do you want to let everybody else know? Is there anything you want to do? Like, tell me about what you're experiencing now when you're sitting around looking and there's nothing. Or rather, you're sitting around listening and there is nothing.
I think Elion's a little bit too tied up in his book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the question was directed towards Thand and Ismark. Yeah.
Dan would have probably, I don't know, looked around, see if anyone else looked like they might have noticed as well. Would I have noticed Ismark noticing?
That depends on if Ismark had any kind of facial features. So as it stands right now, you have to remember Ismark and Irina can't see anything.
That sucks for him. I have dark vision. Sounds like a human problem.
He might as well be blind in there.
All right. Well, then I guess.
Ismark, do you make any faces or anything? Do you?
Probably
Okay.
so. Can I make a comment? Do you hear that? The lack of feather.
Yes, I was just about to say. I think it's the lack thereof. And Than will be. It's hard to do the Than voice and be whispering, but be saying that like super hushed tone. Maybe at this point, try and get everyone else's attention with maybe kind of like rubbing his fingers on the dirt a little bit, not like super loud, but
Mhm.
it'd make a little bit of noise to kind of have people look around. Everyone else in the party has dark vision, right?
Other than Ismark and Irina, yeah.
Okay. Then
Elion's buried in the text still.
Than's gonna. Anyone else looking over? Did I get Trevok or Valkithra?
I mean, you could always like move and like. So the way I imagine it, so you're in like a big circle underneath a giant tree, like a hollowing underneath this giant tree.
I'm gonna throw a pebble at each of them.
As I say, and I would imagine that your heads would be on the outer perimeter of it, and your feet would all be in kind of the middle, so you could, scooch down and start kicking everybody's feet if you wanted to get their attention.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Just
Or you could just like typical Than and be like, "Hey, why is it so quiet out there?"
Let's see.
Because that is what Than be doing.
Yeah, I hate. Than's not going to be whispering when he says this. Hey, yeah, you guys hear the lack of sound out there?
Elion will look
The
up and
heck do
listen.
you hear the lack of sound? Isn't that silence? Like, I'm just letting it go right over Trevok's head.
Not sure of the semantics on that one, but yes, the silence.
Assuming like everyone's noticed now that there's no more animals and shit.
Yeah. It's quiet.
That's what it's like when there is a predator around. Yes.
I'm not really sure.
How would Thand have ever noticed? Have you seen anything similar? Having been a guard, maybe like the
Considering that you guys had grown up in a city, no, probably not. No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be quiet.
So there is another roll of thunder, but this time there's lightning that comes before it.
Before it.
Yeah. So it's, there's lightning, and then you hear the roll of thunder. So you see the flash from the hole of the barrel, and then you hear the, as it rolls over. Give me another perception check, everybody.
13.
11 plus 5. 16.
15.
Oh,
I got a 9.
18.
Okay. And Kaylee, did you say yours was a 12?
12.
Okay. This thunder seems like it's rolling on for a really long time. Like a really long time. From what you could see from the flash of lightning, it was bright enough you could see it in the barrow. But it's going on now probably 35, 40 seconds. And you can feel the ground vibrating. You can hear the tree itself rumbling a little bit, so much so that a little bit of dirt is falling onto everybody and kind of into your face. With that, there's another flash of lightning. Where's everybody? Where's everybody looking?
Through the hole.
Through the hole?
Well, aren't we like 4 or 5 heads trying to peek out a tiny hole?
I mean, the hole itself would probably be, the hole itself probably be, I don't know, 1.5 feet, close to like 2 feet wide.
Okay.
I'm not going to be poking out of the hole because I
Yeah,
can't
I'm not
see
going
anywhere.
out. I'm looking
Yeah,
where
yeah.
I'm sitting at it.
There's another flash of lightning. There's a face in that hole.
Just during the lightning, or can we see the face?
I mean, so you would see its silhouette when the lightning lit up, and then as it faded, you could see it. And give me a second here. Let me pull up the picture. Your boy got off into some AI art.
Hey kid, you know that guy?
So crouched down in front of you looks to be some sort of hybrid woman tree thing.
She's pretty.
She does look pretty at first, but when she sees Gerard, she smiles. And for those of you with dark vision, could see she has teeth like piano keys. On top of this, you could tell by the size of her head that she's roughly somewhere between like 15 and 20 feet tall. You can hear, or rather feel, the stumps of her feet smacking against the ground as she resettles. And at first, all you hear is her breathing, which is essentially gasping for air. She sounds like someone dying in a fire, for lack of a better description. So it's a lot of like, it's very, a lot of wheezing.
Wheezing and labored breathing.
Yeah. And so she looks at Gerard a moment, And you guys can see these long, I mean, her fingers are probably 10 inches to a foot long each. She reaches in just barely as far as her arm will let her and strokes Gerard's hair. They begin conversating to each other. And I need 2, possibly 3 of you guys, depending on if Salt's going to cast Comprehend Languages or not, to roll perception.
Which two?
That would be Ismark and Irina.
Sorry.
Which check was that?
Perception check. If you're trying to listen into what she's saying, they're speaking very quietly to each other.
I cannot see anything. I am only listening.
Okay.
I'm only listening at a 19.
Hell yeah. Okay. Salt, you gonna listen in on this or no?
No.
Okay. So they trade back and forth. Small bits. Give me just a second. Okay. I just sent over a brief synopsis of what's happening to Kaylee. If you guys want to read through that really quick, you can let me know your responses.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any response?
No, because I feel I would have liked to have seen his face
Gotcha.
dead. That's what I call it.
You wouldn't have been able to use facing away from you. So the boy having an exchange with the monster nods its head 2 to 3 times, and then responds back. So they have a strange interaction. They're talking to each other. It seems relatively jovial at first, and then it gets very serious all of a sudden. The tone of whatever this is that's outside of the burrow changes. It darkens very quickly. They say it says something to the kid, and at the end goes, "Help." The kid simply turns around and looks into the burrow and asks if any of you are named Brand.
No.
Nope.
Nay.
The kid trembles for a moment. He turns back to the woman and shakes his head. Give me a second. My cat is trying to attack me.
My name's Henry.
Give me 2 seconds.
Deception check.
Quick, someone knock me out. Knock me out. No. Who's that? I don't know. He's just some knocked out guy. He was here all along.
All right, so we're feigning names then.
Oh, I'm not named Brand.
Game. Said no.
Okay.
We've been trying to reach you about your sword's extended warranty.
He's got no.
He asked if any of us were named Brand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he asked you. What you heard from her was a.
Oh. No.
Absolutely not.
Technically true, and that's the best
Yeah.
of true.
So, the thing at the entryway, its eyes begin to glow red. For those of you that can see, its demeanor is angry and very upset.
Is this any type of arcane energy? Is this like a spell?
No.
Not even a smidge.
I mean, no. There'd be some arcane energy about it, but this isn't a spell. What she's doing.
Gotcha.
Think of like a cat, but instead of its eyes going like big and wide and black, they're going big and wide and turning red.
Okay.
And so, with that, she starts trying to reach into the burrow.
Gonna like grab one of us?
She's trying to reach in there to see how far she can get. What do you guys do?
You know, just slink as far back and away from that as reasonable.
Can we ask the kid?
Yep.
What's she doing?
Elion asked the kid, does she mean to harm us?
He turns back. He's like trying to think, Mom, no. And he's like trying to climb back in and like push her hand back out. She's like, they said there wasn't a brand in here. It's fine. It's these. No. And then he turns and he looks back. She said that one of you's name was Brand, and you have to get into the basket that she's carrying. She has somewhere to take you.
Elion looks at the other people in the party. Well, she's wrong.
It's a hard no for me.
That's a hard no from me.
No one
Just to be
named
clear,
Brand
you're
here.
saying Brand?
I mean, that's what I thought I heard her say. Mom.
We'll clarify.
It's just what I said. Oh, I think she said Thand.
It's also not happening.
There's no Thand amongst us either.
I ain't got no comment on that. Than's just gonna be kind of sitting there, mouth agape, like, oh fuck.
Just had to clarify. Fucking died, man.
What does she want with this Thand guy? Not saying he's here or anything, but
She said you have to get into the basket that's on her back, and she was going to take you somewhere.
Where?
Starshine, Dante. Oh.
What did she say, kid?
Is that a word?
I think she said home.
Well, it is unfortunate that there's not a stand or a brand or of her desires.
Oh, what's your name? He's looking at Valkithra when he says that.
Why do you need my name? She asked for Thand or brand, and there is not one. That is all she needs to know.
Can you give me a deception check, Saul? Deception.
Sure. I got a 26.
Hell yeah, I knew that was gonna be high. So the kid just kind of shrugs and he turns back and he looks at her and he starts shaking his head. He's like, no, 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 no. He blocks the entryway from her, and he doesn't let her arm pass, and she doesn't seem inclined to hurt him in any way, shape, or form. Like as soon as he kind of moves or puts pressure on her arm, she recoils, so to speak. Not necessarily like she's in pain, but that she's going out of her way to make sure that he isn't hurt. With that said, though, you hear another clap of thunder, like it's right outside of your tree. And you see the silhouette disappear so fast that you have to spend a moment looking into the darkness to see if it's still there watching you. What does everybody do in this moment?
There's only one entrance to this thing, right?
Currently.
Yeah, I'm going to the opposite end of the hole.
Okay. So you would pretty much be laying on top of Irina and Ismark at this point.
Well, not laying on. As far back as I can go without climbing into someone else's lap.
Okay. All right. So you'd be,
Fusion, bro.
yeah, as I say, you wouldn't be too much further away from where you are right now. Then you'd probably move over like 8 inches to a foot, maybe.
Ellen's gonna ask the kid, where does she take the people that she comes and gets? Does this happen? Is this normal?
I've never had anyone stay here with me. But I think she goes to that windmill north of here sometimes. But I don't know what she does there.
Here's the deal, kid. We're not going to get in the basket. So no.
You might make her mad if one of you guys are Brand.
Yeah, but she'll be mad and we won't be in her basket, so that's okay with me.
Well, hope she doesn't get in here then. I don't know. I've only seen her mad once. There was this guy following me in the woods. And I heard him like screaming for help one night. And I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know. There was like a tree falling over or something. Then I heard him yelling and that was it.
She is very strong, your mother. Yes?
She's really tall.
What are we going to do, friends?
As he asked that,
Oh, okay.
there is a clawing at the dirt above you. Ismark and Valkithra, rain starts dripping down from the roots above you and landing on you. Valkithra, it's on the nape of your neck. Ismark, it is, you can hear it panging off of your breastplate with each drop. Trevok, you aren't necessarily getting splashed on, but with the concavity of the barrel where you're laying at, it's coming in underneath of you. It's not necessarily washing you to the middle, but it's making the dirt underneath of you very muddy, and it's difficult for you to stay seated against the edge. It's just kind of washing you or making you slide towards the middle of the burrow.
Aw, soggy bottoms.
Mm-hmm. And the thrashing kind of continues. You can hear the creaking of groaning and wood. You can hear snapping of twigs. And more importantly, you can hear the grunts and groans of an angry woman.
Elion's gonna start reciting some prayers of protection through the Book of Helm.
Okay.
Just to clear his own mind and maybe encourage the party.
Okay. Give me a religion check if you would, please.
That is not decent. 9 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 12.
All right. Call it high or low.
High.
Ooh, nice. You can hear her thrashing and trying to yank at the roots, and you can even see her hand at one point. Although when you see the fingers intertwine around a root, she quickly rips them back up, as if something were bothering her. On top of you offering some peace and solace to those around you currently in the burrow. Dan, what are you doing?
I'm still just sitting there.
Okay.
Would I be able to light a torch? Do we need a torch?
That's kind of dealer's choice right now. It's up to you.
In Elvish, Elion's going to say to Than, I'm pretty sure that windmill is something to do with what Madam Avon said. You're not going alone. She will not be taking you by yourself today.
Back in Elvish, Than's just gonna be like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna fucking die if I go with her. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Giant, weird tree lady tells me to get in a basket. Yeah.
Yeah, Elion will go back to just reciting that same prayer back in common.
Okay. Valkithra, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting to see kind of what everybody else is doing. Mostly leaning toward what Elyon is doing at the moment. Just kind of
Okay.
listening to the conversation between the two of them.
Okay, so there's 6 of us. Give me a second. We're breaking out the OG gemstone dice here.
Nice.
Fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a torch going here because it seems like everything around here can see except 2 of us.
Okay.
So
Ismark, you pull out the flint and the torch. You strike, and the torch immediately gets lit. In doing so, as the torch lights, everyone sees her arm and hand right behind you. You are ripped up into the surface and out of the burrow. As you As you come up, you are held at eye level with quite possibly the strangest, most horrifying woman you have ever laid your eyes on. And that's saying a lot. Her skin around a portion of her face and down the nape of her neck would be considered normal. However, the rest of her skin is bark-like and covered with wood. As she lifts you up, you could hear what would be the equivalent of like a giant tree branch creaking and groaning in the wind. And she looks at you and she just goes, "Dad!"
Not stand! Not stand!
In Baylokian, she would ask you your name.
Smark. Leonovich.
Ilvark. And she'd look at you for a moment. Not necessarily throw you, but your landing isn't exactly soft. If that makes any sense. And then she turns and kneels back down, and you see her sticking her arm back in through that hole that she grabbed you from.
Also, I imagine it was like that scene in Signs where like they get the flashlight going again, and her arm's already draped over my shoulder when she yanked me out.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, like on what is it when they're in the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Valkithra. The hand comes down, grabs you by the leg. Do you have any kind of response?
And we're assuming this is the entity that we just saw that's doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, I think since I was more prepared on what Elion was doing, I'll probably try to grab onto Elion.
Hell yeah. All right. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll dig down.
Let me-
He's coming with me if this thing is going to try to launch me like it just did with.
Oh
this
god.
one.
All right.
Give me a second here. Let me pull up my homebrew here. Let's see. Let me pull the. Okay. I need an opposing strength roll from both of you.
All right.
And it'll be cumulative to what you guys have. So you'd add them together.
I rolled a natural one.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
I
So
also
that's a-
rolled a natural one.
No way.
Dude.
God damn it.
Hell yeah. This
Four.
is going to be a long fucking night for you guys. Yeah, all right.
No, sorry. Apparently it was a 7, not a
It-
1.
Yeah, that's
Mine was a
Straight
one.
roll. I have no strength.
okay. Yeah, no, that's still not high enough. So she rips both of you out. And she takes each of you into individual hands. She looks at Valkithra, and then she looks to Elion, and she goes, "Stand!"
Wrong. Not here.
Elion!
Maybe. Not here.
I think she says she wants some jelly on her friend.
As Elion says maybe, she tosses Valkithra to the side like a child with a toy that they're no longer interested in. You would take damage, but the ground beneath you is muddy and soft. You sink probably 3 inches, 4 inches into the mud whenever you hit the ground. So it takes you a moment to get back up, but you are unharmed in doing so. She keeps Elion in one hand. Elion, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Can I cast a spell?
Let's see here. Give me a second. When in doubt, dice it out. You know what I'm saying? Call it high or low.
Low.
No, you cannot cast a spell. It was high. So she's got you held, like arms pinched at your
For my con
chest.
save.
Okay. You take, give me a second. Take 6 points of damage. And she's squeezing, squeezing your arms, I guess, against your chest.
Elion's going to start reciting a proverb from the more war-oriented section of the Helm's book.
Do they have concentration in 5e?
Yeah.
Just a Constitution save, right? Isn't that how that works?
For concentration?
Yeah, like that's how you break concentration.
Depending on what spell.
I don't really remember, to be honest.
I think that's it. It's so if you have a concentration spell, if you take damage, you have to roll
Yeah, you
a
have to roll the key
yeah,
concentration, yeah.
yeah, it's a con save, but it's only like a DC 10, right? It's something low.
Is the DC 10 or half of the damage, whichever is higher.
Okay, all right. So you won't need to this time, but if she squeezes you again, you'll have to roll con save. So you're reciting hymn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elion's saying, he's repeating over and over, ignite the path for which thee shall wander under the protection of Hell, mighty protector. Ignite the path for which thee shall wander under the protection of Hell, mighty protector. And just continuously repeating this in a fairly rapid repetition.
Okay. She's holding you in her arm, kneels down. Thand, you feel...
I would have
What-
yelped, obviously, when I got squeezed.
I was
dude.
gonna ask,
Mhm.
like,
That
can
just,
we
like, crushed some ribs.
can we be reacting inside those of us still inside the burrow? Can we be
Sure,
doing
yeah.
things, or are we waiting to be snatched up?
I mean, you can react. How you want to do it?
Oh, I was like, not that I don't care about Ismark, but as soon as she reached back in, grabbed Valkithra and Elion,
Mhm.
Than's charging out the hole. I'm swinging.
Okay, so you're coming out.
Yeah, and swinging.
Okay. Out of random curiosity, my friend, what weapon are you drawing?
I have in here that I have like a fucked sword, a canted sword is what.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's the handle is bent. It's
I don't
think
I
of like
have this short sword. Let me
think of like Count Dooku's lightsaber.
So I'm just deleting that short sword because I don't actually think I have that. But yeah.
I think-
then I'm
I think Trevok has it actually.
Yeah, Trevok has it.
okay.
Okay, so you're busting out, dude. I see you.
Well, yeah. I mean, she just basically ripped the top off of this tree, burrow, and started snatching people. So
Okay, so are you? Because Gerard would be in the way.
Gerard's getting pushed out of the way.
Okay.
Moved aside. Move, boy. And then I'm
He's
going out.
he's going to resist that you go out there. He's going to try and stop you. Like, how do you get around him?
How? I mean,
Like, is he gonna be like, no, don't go out there, don't go out there, don't go out there?
You know how.
I'm gonna
Drag his
literally
little ass in
yeah.
that hole.
I'm physically going to just pick him up and like put him behind me.
Can we just say that he Jamie Lannister's him and
Okay,
pushes him
just
out
shove
there?
it out of the way. All right.
Kicks him out the hole. Get out of my way.
So, all right. Let me do this, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like we're getting ready to move to combat. It's happening.
If this thing don't start explaining some shit for sure.
Yeah.
As for Brand, then Thand, and then squeezes Elion.
So she hears Gerard go, ah, as you, no, don't go, as you push him out of the way. There she stands up, raises her hand up, and begins to mumble underneath her breath and clenches her fist. And as she does so, who's still at? So Than leaves. So it's still Trevok
Yeah.
and Irina.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the whole, yeah.
Okay. The two of you sitting in the darkness feel small bony hands reach up from underneath the ground in the burrow, and they start gripping at you, trying to hold you still. I need strength checks from both of you.
Aw. Come on, strength. Strength check, right?
17.
All right. So let's see. You're in hole. You're in hole.
Ugh.
You're in her arm.
I rolled a 10.
You're like off on the ground over here. You're off on the ground over here. And then you're coming out of the hole of the barrow, like over here. Okay. So you rolled a 10?
Yeah, remember I was slipping to the center. I'm all muddy.
Oh, that's right. Okay, all right. So, Trevok, you can't move currently. So what I need now from all of you is to roll initiative.
All right.
Auto roll initiative for the monsters.
Should I just do that in?
Yeah, do it in D&D Beyond. Because I have the battle tracker up. It is watching. It didn't record Ismarks for whatever reason.
Oh, the natural 20 on mine.
Peter.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
for
not-
21, but I hate rolling a natural 20 on initiative.
Oh, let's see. So you rolled a 21, and then Ismark rolled an 11. So 21, 11, and then who am I missing? Salt, did you roll?
But you're the
Initiative?
only person to get upset about rolling natural 20s for initiative. You're a psycho,
Let
Kaylee.
me see.
Yeah, and if you roll manually, just let me know what the result is.
No, I got an 11.
Okay. So, as we go to start, not only do the hands come up and grip at those on the inside, there are 6 small skeletons that climb up from the ground in various places. So, I need to now, let's see, come here. There we go. Undead. We'll go there. There, and right here. Okay. Second here, GM tools, rename. This will be. Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight for me. You guys might enjoy it too.
I hope.
Okay. All right. So, and then let me pull up my thing here so I can get everybody in. So, we're going to turn-based mode. Setting. Yeah, exactly. So Irina, then skeleton F. Why can't do I have to like drag him? No. Why is it not allowing me to apply into the turn order? Okay. Then we have old Elion.
That's cool when you move it. Thunders.
Yeah.
Or stops.
Mm-hmm. Skeleton D. It's whenever I hit tab, for whatever reason, it fucks it. Then Trevok, who is still in the barrow, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the,
And
in the
then,
burrow.
then we have Ismark. Then Valkithra. We have A, Skeleton B, Skeleton C. We got our boy Thand. Thand of Smooth Brain, you know what I'm saying?
Sir Thand, Lord of Smooth Brain.
Mm-hmm. And then Skeleton E. So A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Turn order. All right, Irina, you're first up. What do you do?
Okay. Well, depends if I can see any of the skeletons.
So far it's just hands gripping at you. You're still in the burrow.
Okay, and what did my strength? I rolled a 17 on my strength.
Okay, so you should be able to escape then. Or I would assume so. Give me a second. Let me roll against that. Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to escape on that. So you start kind of just shoving the hands off of you and rolling. I'm assuming, are you rolling towards the entrance? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Trying to
you...
get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see the entrance, correct? Or is this going to be like...
No, you can see it.
Okay. Then I will head towards... I guess that first skeleton?
Okay. So the entrance to the burrow is going to be like over here where Thand is. It's like over here.
Oh, okay. I will head that direction. I don't know how far...
You'd be able to get out and then stand up, I think. Like be out here and draw.
Okay, then I will get my sword out and just be ready if that's as far as I can move.
Okay.
That.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. We go to skeleton F, which is going to be here. It's going to turn and attack Valkithra. Why the hell isn't it showing its character sheet? Give me a second.
As a reaction, I hide its character sheet.
There we go. We'll just do this. This will be easy. Come in here and then just roll it in game. Okay. 6 is gonna miss, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then that ends his turn. So we go to Elion. Elion, you're up.
Okay. I couldn't cast before. Can I cast now?
Give me a strength check to try and like wriggle free.
What if I don't? I mean, like how?
So anything right now that
I
you...
channel divinity to turn undead, which all I need to do is present a holy symbol and speak a prayer.
Okay. Where would you keep your holy symbol typically? Is it around your neck? Is it on your hip?
Probably around my neck at this point with how much we've been traveling.
Okay, got you.
It's probably one of my last valuables. Or
Yeah.
actually, like, the holy symbol I'm pretty sure got stolen, so...
Uh,
not a lot of this feat anymore.
no, you would have been. I feel like we were saying the hammer was the that was like your new focus or whatever.
Yeah, that is.
And then I also don't think that they stole it. Remember, because it was like drab kind of. It wasn't very ornate. It was just like some wood or some shit. Like it didn't have There weren't a lot of like,
But yeah, okay, we can. Either way.
yeah, because I know you've done it before.
That's what. Yeah. I totally did.
Okay, so you want to try and turn undead then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
So each undead that I can see or hear me within 30 feet makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Um.
Let's see. So you said, what is it that you are trying to grab right now, and where would it be located on your body?
I mean, if I have like my holy symbol, it would be around my neck. So.
Okay. So you want to try and reach up to get it then?
Yeah.
Okay. Call it high or low.
Hi.
95. Okay, so you are able to grab it. You can go ahead and make the move.
All right. Yeah, I think they just all need to make a wisdom save. Now,
Okay.
or they are turned and have to flee, unless they take damage.
All right, and you said that's for everything that you can hear within 30 feet, or that you can see.
That's undead within 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
See or hear. So.
Okay. All right. So and what do they have to pass?
I'm assuming it's my spell save DC, right?
I believe so, but I've not.
DC 13 then.
That's DC 13. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So A makes it. B does not make it, so he takes off. C does not make it, he takes off. D will make it. E will make it. And F will not make it. And as he goes to take off, doesn't he provoke an attack of opportunity from Salt? Isn't that how that works?
Yep.
Okay, so Salt, go ahead and take your AO.
Going to be a 23 to hit.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Going to be 11 damage plus 6.
Okay.
So 17 damage.
All right.
Yeah, so all turn creatures must spend their turn moving as far away from me as they can. They can't willingly move within a space or 30 feet of me, and they can't take reactions.
Okay.
Its action, it can only use dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. And if there's nowhere to move, the creature uses the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh, true. It should probably be on their turn instead of just having them do it on Brett's
when they
turn.
moved.
Okay. All right.
But, you know.
All right. Well, we'll still go ahead. We'll still go ahead and do the attack of opportunity. He'll die. Let's see, and then I want to turn and face all the ones that didn't run away. Okay, that's all of them. Okay. Alrighty. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, because that was my action for that. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me pull up her character sheet because she be having some actions. Let's see. She will cast. Okay. Let's see if I have anything in here that could work. So it'll originate from her. Actually, I guess it'll be kind of like over here, and that'll go out 5 tiles.
Oof.
Okay. She's going to cast Entangle. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting. Oh, it's 20-foot square. I don't know that I can turn this into a 20-foot square.
Yeah, no, you would have to do like the fucking like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the shit on the ground. Damn.
Yeah.
Cut box? That was. Oh, what? Dude, that's hype. Okay, that's useful to know. I've never done that before.
You could just put something down that's equivalent, like traffic cones.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah.
This is my 4 corners.
And when they do it, it's 20 feet, like, it's like a 20-foot box, right? Or is it the area?
Usually a square.
Yeah, 20-foot square.
Square 20 by 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, gross. All right, well, for the sake of time, we're just going to make it a circle. Because I'll lose the
It's your world,
corners.
DM. We're just playing in it.
Yeah, I'll lose the...
Different.
Yeah. Okay. So anyone entering into this circle, it's now difficult terrain. I'm hoping I can keep that there. I really wish that they had like a place marker. Okay, yeah, it looks like I can. All right.
Just don't right click.
Yeah.
Good.
And then with the, oh no. Oh, that's rough. Okay, give me a second. I do have to. All right, so 20-foot square. These are each 4x4. We'll consider here. Oh, I already regret doing this. Okay. So each one of these are 10 across. So 10, 20, 10. Oh, yeah, 10, and then this would be 20 down here. And then that would extend like all the way. We'll just call it here for the sake of the map. And then it'll go right there. And then there'll be another one. Oh God, like right there. All right. Poorly written, but whatever. We'll do that. So she's gonna run off with Elion to out here.
You have her movement even through the entanglement?
Yeah, she's not gonna be affected by it. She's a giant tree person. And that'll end her turn. And so we go to Skeleton Warrior D, who's gonna only be able to move.
And did we have any of our team members still inside the tree where we...
Trevok is currently, but he's about ready to get his chance to get out. All right, Trevok, you're up, buddy. Give me your strength check.
All right, 1 strength check coming up. It's not a saving throw, right? It's just a strength check.
You can do a save, yeah.
Ooh, then I'm doing a save. Dirty 20.
Nice. All right, so you break free and you shove him off. What is your plan of attack? What are you doing?
Well, there's only one way out, and it's where Irina is standing, right?
Yep. Yes, you can get out to where she's at.
All right, then do I have movement to get there?
Yes.
All right, can you take me there?
I can attempt to. You're underneath.
I can't really see where
some
mine.
Shiza right here. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. Boop. All right.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna ready your weapon and everything too.
Yeah, ready weapon, and let me go ahead and manifest echo as well.
Okay, so either
Is that a...
you could do one or the other.
Oh,
If you use your action
just
breaking out,
ready
and then you
myself.
use your movement, and yeah, then it would either be the bonus action to pull your weapon out or to summon the echo.
I'll just prepare myself then.
Okay, or is the summon the echo a free action?
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we go to Ismark then. Ismark, the ground beneath your feet seems to be trying to consistently trip you as you move. What do you do?
Yeah. I am gonna have to start making my way towards Elion, because I certainly don't want him to get carried off.
Okay. You get half your movement speed, unless you have something that can get you past difficult terrain.
Being really fucking cool.
Just these 2 legs, unless I can... I think if I could, like, leap up above some of it or something, but no, probably not. Yeah, I just wade through.
Okay. I'm assuming, are you beelining it? Like, what's the...
Yeah, just his most direct path. I don't know.
So that, I mean, I'll let you...
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Great.
hold on. Because that was like in the tree and shit. We don't want to be in the tree and shit. So you could get... Are you going to dash over there? You could get right to it if you dashed.
I'll dash.
Okay.
She's just like holding him in one hand.
Yeah. Like walking away,
Yeah.
kinda, yeah.
Cool. I'll
Doesn't
action
squeeze any
surge,
harder.
Okay.
and I'm gonna yank him from her grip.
Okay, give me strength check.
Nice.
Or save, either or.
Yeah. I was gonna argue for athletics, but a save would be the same.
Okay. You could roll athletics if you wanted to. I'll allow it.
15.
Okay, yeah, you definitely win. Elion is free. Elion, give me a dexterity save.
That's an 8 plus...
How much? You said a 9?
An 8. No, just an
Okay.
8. Plus 0.
Okay, you take 4 more damage whenever you fall and hit the ground.
Damn it, I found the only hard spot.
It's- All right, so now he's free. Is there anything else you want to do, Ismark? You have any bonus actions you want to do?
I don't believe I'm gonna be able to now.
Okay. All right, so does that end your turn?
Sir.
Okay. All right, we move to Valkithra.
So, Tree Monster is the woman that was growling at us,
Yeah.
and everybody else has climbed out of the tree,
Yep.
except for Gerard, who's still in the hole, correct?
Yes. Yep. And there's 2 skeletons directly in your path from Ismark and Elion.
Okay. Can I see the hole from here back into the tree and where Gerard is?
Yes.
What is he doing at the moment?
He is, well, you can't necessarily see him, but you can hear him crying.
Okay. But I can see, like, the opening?
Sure.
I want to bamf up there to the hole.
You want to what?
I want to use my Misty Step.
Okay. All right, so you can go back. Are you going like into the burrow again or no?
Just at the entrance.
Okay. You were at the entrance.
Give me 1 sec. Just taking that option. I'm going to tell the little boy, if he knows anything about this creature, that he needs to tell me exactly what he knows about it, or to get it to come back to us.
He kind of cowers and he comes out and he's like, I don't know. She's never tried to hurt me before. She just brings me things.
Okay. Then in that case, let me see. Since it's a bonus action to just get up there, would I be able to grapple this child?
Yeah, you could use your action on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay.
Athletics is not great, however, I rolled a 19 naturally.
Oh, I dropped my dice. Hang on. Okay, he rolled a 2. So you have him. He is in your custody currently.
And then I'm going to tell him, call her back here.
Okay. And he just turns up. Mother! Mother!
And
You hear the thunderous footsteps stop. You hear them again, but it's just, you can see kind of like a glimmer through the leaves of the tree. It's her turning around.
fair enough. That'll be
Okay.
my turn for now.
Okay. We go to Skeletal Warrior A. Who's stuck? Let's see. How do I get it right there? Okay. That's your turn. B just like yeets off into the distance, dude. B's out of here. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of them. Because they gone. Okay, and then we go to C, who was also out, but is running this way. It is stuck in some trees now. Okay, we go to Thand.
Tangling vines is still up, right?
Yes. Entanglement, yes.
Where
You're right there on the light.
trees? That would have been like just the outskirts, or that would have been?
Yeah, you're not quite in it yet. Like it's on like one foot and not the other.
Okay. Any way for me to get over to the tree lady without stepping foot in there?
I mean, you could go around, but that's going to take like a lot of turns.
Okay. I'm just gonna go straight for the tree lady.
Okay.
So that'd be what, 15 feet? Is the difficult terrain?
Yeah, you could dash and take your full 30.
Why not?
But mind you, so this is difficult terrain over here. This isn't over here. So if you took it and you came up, you could dash like your full dash speed or whatever. But if you come this way, you're going to be going through it, and there's skeletons right there.
Oh, how much is a tile? 10 feet, right?
A tile is 5 feet, but you need to originate your compass from where you are. You're here.
Right.
Your measurements were like over here.
How are they?
Yeah, sometimes it likes to get on top of the trees. Yeah. Yeah, so with a dash, you can run 30 feet normally. You'd be able to run 6 tiles. Would be as far as you could go. And you have to make sure that you can actually get through there. Where you're at right now is pretty dense. I don't think you're going to be able to fit.
All right, new plan. These skeletons, they're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they're all right here.
Closest.
Okay.
Because yeah, I could make that for sure. So we're swinging.
Okay. Which one?
Whoever's right in front of me, I don't know which
That
one
would
that
be Skeletal Warrior E. the only thing out here to do worse than you in the initiative roll.
Let's see. Nope. All right. All right. It's an 8 hit.
Give me a second. An 8 does not hit. No.
All right. Well, that's my turn then.
Okay. Well, we move to Skeleton Warrior E. We find that 7 doesn't hit you, right?
Me, no.
Okay. All right. We go to Irina's turn. Give me 1 second. She'll take a legendary action. Based on the notes. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. F was the last one we had, right? So G.
You ran off. Where's Ryan? My thought.
Okay. Combat encounter, manual injury. Skeleton. Okay. Sweet, and they all rolled ones, so they'll go the next turn. Okay. Oh, you know what? I done goofed. All right, go ahead, Kaylee. You're up next.
Okay, I'm going to take the same pathway that Than did,
Okay,
if I can.
should be able to.
I have.
Yeah, you could. It'd be close. You
At least reach one of those skeletons that's in the way.
Yeah, so let's see, that'd be 1 tile into it, and then you'd be able to go like to 3 tiles total. Yeah, I'll give you like the extra 3 feet. You can make that work. We'll call it an adrenaline bonus.
I will hit the one on the left.
One on the left. Can you reach the one on the left? That's the question.
The one in the middle. The one left it like
Okay. Yeah, got you. All right. Yeah, this guy right here.
that one.
Okay. That is Skeleton Warrior D. All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
It's a 13 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
This means one-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, two-handed?
D10 is two-handed.
Okay. Ow. Okay, 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Let's see, that was D. Okay. All right.
Let's try hit it again.
Okay. Can you do that?
Level
Did I? I thought it said I had 2.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're only level 4. You don't have multi-attack.
If you're dual willing.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Elion, you are free. You're picking yourself up off the ground. So that'll be your bonus action. Getting up and collecting all of your things. What are you doing?
I don't actually see my token anymore.
I can move you. Give me just a second. Let me find out
It's
where
also
you
just
are.
kind of like a weird tree line. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, if you give me a second, because yeah, you're underneath.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah.
If you look on Tailspire, right next to the ruler, there's a toggle cut box.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll kind of dick with you while you're moving a little bit, but it does help with you being able to see. it cuts away like a lot of the, you know what I mean, all of the things in the way, so you can get a clear idea of what's going on the battlefield.
Where's that at?
Yeah, or you can hit N, I think, unless this is a DM only thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. Alright, yeah, I'm right there. I want to extend my hand and try to touch the tree woman
Okay.
and say, we do not need to fight, but this ends now. We can converse on what you want and what you wish to get, but we will not fight about it if not needed. Does this thing look at all swayed?
Give me a second. I would say no, for two reasons. One, she doesn't speak common.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
the
then
problem.
two, even if she did speak common, her attention is set on Gerard.
Okay, yeah, got you. Fuck, that's unfortunate. For her, I cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
I'll just roll this in D&D Beyond.
Okay. That's a touch attack, right?
That's what it is. Yeah, it's a 11 plus 5. And
Okay,
it's a
that hit.
touch.
Yeah, that hits.
30 damage.
Holy shit. All right.
Yeah, 30 necrotic damage.
Okay. So she just turns back and looks at you and gives you a good, like, horrific feral roar.
I look at her and try to muster as much nut as I can and say, I fucking mean it! We can talk about this, but we end it now!
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. And then it goes to her turn. And in a rather, give me a second, wasn't it? Okay. In a rather threatening manner, she turns and looks at
Me into the ground.
at Ismark. Give me a second. Ooh, she goes to swing at Ismark, but misses.
Riposte.
Okay. Is that like a reaction that you have?
Yes. Maneuver.
Okay, yeah, go for it. And disregard that 24. That's not. That was just me moving the dice.
Sweet. 14 to hit.
Okay. 14 to hit. Give me a second. That misses.
I do not riposte.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay. That ends her turn. We go to Skeleton Warrior D, which would be the first one, which when we get back to the top of the order here, I got to add in all the other ones. So D is this one here. He's going to swing at Irina. 17 hits, right, Irina?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You take 5 points of damage. And then we go to Trayvok's turn.
All right. Finally. Let's see. Where am I? Dang, I'm way over here. All by myself?
Yeah, you're there with Valkithra, yeah.
Do I even have movement to get into the fight at this point?
If you dashed, and the only reason why I say that is because I'm looking at, you have a total, if you run, you're at 25 tiles, right?
Yeah.
So if you dashed, it would get you like here. I'd give you an adrenaline bonus. I'd let you posture up right here to the left over if you wanted. But that would take both.
Okay. And right now we've got some skeletons chasing after.
Yeah, there's like a wall, basically. One of these. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this wall right here.
Yeah.
Came up from underground and were reanimated by the tree ant, and it's basically a wall separating Elion and Ismark from the rest of you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the only thing I really can do is, like you said, just post myself up like over here.
Okay.
Without provoking.
Yeah, you wouldn't provoke one, but you'd be about like.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't provoke. That's remember in 5e, that's only whenever you leave.
Oh, it's not when you enter?
No, it's only when you leave.
Oh, okay.
Or if you run through, but it's only, again, it only procs when you leave. So if you were to sprint right to them and stop, it doesn't provoke one.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I don't.
I think you still have a bonus action if you're trying to bring Baron out.
But if I bring him out and one of the skeletons attacks him, then he'll be dead before he even gets used.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie.
I'm gonna hold him in my back pocket for now.
All right. All right. So we'll go to Ismark then. You're up, pal.
And I'm gonna snarl in the face of these things because, for crying out loud, I just finally got out of this burrow and I've been itching for a fight. I'm covered in mud, so I'm like shouting at this thing like, ah, this fucking face. All right, now my turn's over.
All right. Ismark, what are you gonna do, man?
I will swing again. Get 17 to hit.
Okay.
And
that hits.
Maybe say something to Ishmark during this.
Sure.
You allow it?
Yeah.
Try to fucking reason with it. I don't think it understands me.
Okay. Before I swing, I will actually just relay his last comments, but in Barovia or Vedlocken.
Okay. Then I need one of you to roll a persuasion. I guess that would be you, Ismark. You would roll persuasion because you're the one delivering the message.
The one saying the things. It's a 21.
Holy shit. All right.
That's a, oh shit, I didn't think you'd roll above a 20.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Probably doesn't mean shit.
Oh.
Amazing.
No. She looks at you and then looks at Elion and then looks back at you again and raises her arm up like she's going to slap you.
I tried, and I hack away.
All right, so you're going to swing?
Totally valid.
It was lost in translation, I think.
More than likely. This bitch is crazy.
That misses Ismark.
Yeah, I had already rolled earlier, but I'll take the new roll. It's lower anyways. That's fine.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
I suppose.
Okay. We go to Valkethra.
Okay. But so I think I'm just gonna give little Gerard here a little bit of a light shove and say, climb down out of the tree.
He's in a burrow. He's underneath the tree.
Oh, climb out from under the tree.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to like intimidate him or anything?
No, he's still grappled. I was just thinking that we
got you.
half moved together a little bit, like
like a semi-hostage situation. You're using him like a human shield. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, I'm into it. Let me see if I can find a token for him. Oh, dude, this is.
It's gonna be Strahd.
This is like
guys.
perfect Gerard token, dude. This little bucket of toys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you missed it. He had like little action figures in the burrow.
Got a halfling.
Yeah. Look, he's even got them big ass hairy feet. All right. So you're gonna walk him over, like where exactly?
I would probably say just if we could get behind like Arena Thand in between that little area there.
Okay. So are you gonna carry him through the vines and stuff, or are you gonna make him do it?
I mean, I can lift him up a little bit, I'm sure. Just
Okay.
assist him.
Okay. So you're gonna carry him like over the ground then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I'm
yeah.
just thinking getting in like eye shot of the old willow tree thingy,
Mm-hmm.
just so that she sees that yeah, this ain't going her way. This is going our way.
Gotcha.
And Trevok has just entered the battle.
All right. So yeah. Yeah. All right. And then he'll come in with you right here.
Yeah. No.
All right. Is that end your turn? I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, she'd be able to see that. You're good. Yeah. Ish. She'd be able to see it ish. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. And we go to Skeletal Warrior A. Oh, shit. What just
Fucking walks over, hacks the kid. No hostages.
yeah.
We don't. we don't negotiate with terrorists.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fucking kills my leverage.
Treybuck, I'm assuming that a 6 misses.
6 misses.
Okay. Then we go to Skeleton Warrior C, who is up now, and he's taking off, dude. He's fucking. We'll just go ahead and consider him dead. He's gone. All right. Then we go to. Oh shit! I just did that to the wrong skeleton.
No, I think you did it to the right one. Because right?
Yeah, I just need to look really quick. Skeleton Warrior C is. Okay. Yeah, no. That one's dead also. Okay. All right. Yeah, those must have been the 3 that missed. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so. All right, so we go to Thand. You're up, bud.
Just gonna try and smack the thing in front of me.
Okay.
That's 13.
Okay, that hits.
Nah, 13 for damage.
Holy shit. Let's see. Which one are you attacking? That's going to be E, right? One right in front of you?
Whatever's right in front of me.
Yeah, it's the one in front of him. That's E. If you hover over them in the turn order, it kind of highlights the token. It's kind of neat. Pretty handy, actually.
Yeah, and you go back and forth, and it's like a disco EDM
Yeah, that's
dance
exactly
floor.
what I was doing, to be honest, dude. Pretty funny. Yeah, fucking sandstorm comes on.
Okay, yeah, he dies. So
That's it.
All right, is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so as we do that, I gotta add. Oh, not that. Need it. Here, 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 and here. Turn order. Okay, we go to Skeleton G. Skeleton G is gonna move. Shit, is that really? Okay, Skeleton G will move back. We can only go 2.5. That'll put him right there. We go to Skeleton H, who can only move 2.5 also. Go right there. Go to Skeleton Warrior I, who can only go 2.5. He'll go right here. And then we have Skeletal Warrior J that will come right there and attack. So Ismark at 6 doesn't hit. We go back to the top of the order to Irina.
I am going to try and hit skeleton again.
Okay.
$18.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 points.
9, and that is on Skeleton Warrior D. Okay. Is that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Okay, we go to Elion.
Yeah, I assume like this has just gone to shit. Negotiations are out, right? This thing isn't gonna respond well. It can't even understand me. My hand's still on it, right? Or has it moved away from me?
No, it hasn't moved away.
Yes.
Not yet. No,
Okay.
not yet.
I would say, as far as understanding, you probably heard the kid yell out for mother, and it stopped and turned around.
True.
So it at least understood that, or understood that the kid was in distress.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for another inflict wounds, and I'll
Okay.
cast this one at first level.
All right.
So that is a 16 plus 5, 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh,
Good lord.
it's only 8 necrotic.
Okay.
I rolled really bad. And that is my turn. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. She raises one arm up to the sky. There is a strange feeling about the air between you and Ismark. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Which one?
8. I failed every saving throw tonight.
Okay. Ismark, what's yours?
Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. Give me a second here. Let's be. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Elion, there is a massive crash of lightning. It comes down. Oh, hold on. Wait. If you are outdoors in stormy conditions, you cast a spell. Spell gives you control over existing storm instead of creating a new one under such conditions. Okay. All right. Hang on. Okay. There is a crash of lightning. Before you know it, your body is enveloped in a white hot heat.
Oh, rip.
Your muscles are spasming to the point where you can't move, only for a brief second. Ismark, the same happens to you, but not to the extent that it does Elion. Give me 1 second here. There's a way to pull up the game log, and I don't. Here it is. Okay. Elion, you take 18 points of damage. Ismark, you take 9. The rest of you would see 2 bolts of lightning shoot down from the sky. And you would hear Elion and Ismark scream before a loud roll of thunder breaks over the forest. And then with that, it goes to Skeleton Warrior Dizzle. Skeleton Warrior Dizzle. I don't even see on the fucking battlefield anymore, man. God damn it. Where's Skeleton Warrior D?
In front of Irina.
Oh, yep, there he is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So he's going to turn and swing at Irina. And he going to miss. So now we go to Trayvok's turn.
All right. Now I'm upset. So let's do an attack on Skeleton Warrior A.
Okay.
Where is my attack? Attack. Here it is. Okay. Attack roll. Damn. 13?
That hits.
Sweet. Damage is 9.
Okay. You fall over dead.
Sweet. I now manifest Echo.
Okay. Let me get. You should have control over him.
No, but that's okay.
That's all right. I'll give it to you. There you go. Now you do. You can control both.
All right. And now I want to unleash Incarnation.
Okay.
1 of 5.
Okay.
And attack with Bairn on Skeleton Warrior D.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Attack roll. Is it 10?
That misses.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
No, it's close, but it misses.
Damn. Okay. In that case, would Baron provoke an attack of opportunity since he's close already?
If he took off running, yes. And depending on what direction he goes in, it would be 2. Assuming, like, if he came out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he went out this way. Where are you trying to move him to? That's the real question.
I was trying to maneuver him behind, like this, like go behind.
Yeah, he would only provoke 1 then, but he would provoke 1.
Let's go ahead and risk it, because I want to move him right here.
Does an 11 hit?
If it inherits my AC, then no.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
all
it
right.
does not inherit my AC. It has its own AC, but still no.
Okay, all right. Well then, yeah, he's unscathed.
Right. Then he is right there.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
That does end my turn.
Okay. We're gonna take one more legendary action here as you end your turn. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Then we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, and the last one we had was J, right? Wait a second. Yeah, J. Okay. Ismark, what do you do?
Oh, I'm still over there with Mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll swing again.
Okay. Go for it.
It's gonna be a 17 this time to hit.
Okay, that definitely hits.
That's a miracle. Minimum damage.
Oh no.
That's all I got.
Okay. Valkithra?
Observing this battlefield of archer skeleton people, or not archer, just
Yeah,
regular
they're
skeleton.
for the sake of thematics, they are short skeletons. They have short arms, short legs, and a proportional head. One might assume by looking at these that these are all skeletal children. They are not wielding shields or swords. They have nothing. It's just skeletons.
Oh, fair enough.
This is your future, Gerard.
An army of dead babies. I can't do this. I'm fighting skeletal children? Wait, so like the same size as the child in the
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, okay. And how old was he again? Like 9?
7.
7. Okay. That's not too bad.
So
7-year-olds.
Valkithra, do you still have a hand on Gerard by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you touching, like, where are you holding by the shirt?
I'd probably say probably like half around the collarbone, like up over his. Let's see, if it was me walking him out, Valkithra's pretty short herself. I'd probably say yes. She's probably just guiding him by like one hand,
Okay.
draped kind of over his collarbone a little bit.
So with a bare finger on his skin, the one thing that you would notice is how cold he is. Like there's no warmth to the touch with this kid. You would also notice what side of him is he on? Like what hand do you have on him, left or right?
Left hand on him because I have my axe in my right.
Okay, you'd notice on his left cheek there's a raw spot, but it's not bleeding. It's raw. I mean, it's like a deep raw spot. There should definitely be something coming out of it, but he doesn't seem to notice or have any show any pain or anything of the rain like beating down his face and getting all over it. It's not bleeding, and he's cold.
Sure. I'm gonna tell him to call for his mother again, loud.
Okay. He's going, Mother, they want to talk, or I guess, Mother, show us. I'm running out of Russian sounds. I'm gonna have to listen to more of that and get put on a list. And she stops and turns to him at one point, or I guess again, and looks to him, and then looks back down at Elion, and then back at the kid, and then back at Elion, and then back at the kid. And it would be emotion, but it would be forcefully. She would wrap her hand around both Elion and Thand and kind of move them. Or Ismark. You would move them to either side. And then we would move to Thand's turn.
Oh, like she's pushing them away
Yeah.
from her?
Well, like back towards everything. Like she might be getting ready to come back and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, Thand, what are you doing?
Attacking whatever else is in front of me.
Okay, some skeleton warriors.
Yeah, you
That's
can
a
step
9.
up into the fray.
That is a miss. And yeah, do you want to move up, or are you just trying to like lunge at it?
No, I'll move up.
Okay,
Why not?
get you right there. But
Yeah, it's fine.
your
Like you
attack,
said,
yeah, okay. We go to
mean,
Skeleton Warrior G, who will return the favor. Okay. An 8 doesn't hit you, right?
Nope.
Okay. We go to H. We will move up and swing at Trevok. Trevok is a 14 hit.
Nope. Oh wait, for Trevok,
Yeah.
14 does hit Trevok.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
We go to Skeletal Warrior I. Oh shit, and I gotta add all of these into the thing. Alright. Skeletal Warrior I postures like it's going to hit Elion and Than. And as it does so, she just grabs it and like yeets it off into eternity.
Okay.
And then give me 1 second here because I got to come in and add each of these. The turn order. This will, oh, hold on. Let's do this. This will move here, turn. This will move here and turn. This will move there and turn. There. And right there. And then this one will simply, oh, I don't even know which one that is. It's going to stay. All right. And then that takes us back to Irina. Kaylee.
Having some slight mic issues.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yep. No, we can.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep hitting that one that I've been hitting.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and swing at it.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, yeah, that is a definite miss.
And that's all I can do for now.
All right. Elion?
Seeing that its reaction was to prevent us from fighting, I'm gonna hope that it's going to stop trying to fight. And I will prepare an action. Can you can prepare a spell, right?
Yeah.
Like a reaction.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
As long as, yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
I will, never mind, actually. I'm not gonna prepare shit. I am going to use, Prayer of Healing
Okay.
on, anyone within 30 feet of us, which I do think is only Ishmark and I.
Take a cast time.
You said something about a cast time?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, that shit does have a long cast time.
Yeah, it had been almost everybody, too.
You know, that's a 10-minute cast time. That's
Oof.
what happened. Shit. I'll have to do, I think Healing Word then.
Okay.
I believe it has an instantaneous cast time, yeah. It's 60 feet too, actually, so it's a larger area.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everybody within 60 feet. Oh, it's also a bonus action, so that's interesting. All right. So I got, oh shit. I don't have my hammer out, right? I guess it would be kind of on my back.
Yeah, currently, because I don't think you've drawn it yet, right?
Right. Well, it's my spell casting focus, so
Mm-hmm.
I guess I might have had to, but maybe not. I'm not sure if you need to actually have that.
Yes. Yeah, you would. So yeah, you would have used your bonus action from a previous round to have it out.
Okay.
Because I think the last turn, yeah, I think the last turn that you had, you didn't use your bonus action anyway. So we can just say, like,
Okay.
you used your bonus action to get it out. I'm cool with that.
Cool beans. Yeah, I'll for my action. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. I'm gonna use healing word. All right.
Okay.
Roll that in there. So
Hell
everybody within 60 feet will get 13 HP back.
I think it's a single target for healing word.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Fuck.
I think aid would be the spell that hits multiple targets at second level.
This is unfortunate. My plans have been foiled.
It won't be long. You'll have spirit guardians.
Yeah, right.
and mass healing word and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's the. Okay, I'm gonna use it on myself then, because I fucking have to. I'm gonna die. And for my action, I'll can you prepping a reaction is an action, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, I think so.
So in that case, I'll use my action to prep my hammer to hit anything that comes to attack me.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. So she will usher you both forward in between the lines of skeletons. Do you willfully move?
Sure.
Bismarck?
Yeah, if Ishmark does.
I'm sorry, what was that last bit?
She's ushering the two of you, like they're basically set up like defensive flanks at this point. She's ushering you in between the two.
Yeah. We're vying for peace, so sure.
Okay. All right, so we'll stop you guys right there, and she'll come up right here, and she'll let out a howl, and all of the skeleton children will kneel down and cover their ears, or I guess put their hands up on the side of their heads like they had ears, and then they'll stand back up and be in non-combat posture, and that will end her turn. We go to D, who's not going to do anything. We go to Trayvok. Trayvok, what are you doing?
I'm swinging.
Okay.
Wait, was this thing just coming up at us for peace?
No, you got this, bro.
Yeah, dude, you can do it.
I'm still swinging, dude.
Roll intelligence. Let's see if you know what she was.
Yeah. Give me an int, dude. Give me an int check for sure.
All right. Okay, here we go.
If I'm going to party wipe, let it be canonical. You know what I mean?
I rolled a 10.
Oh my god.
Oh man, at a 10. Hang on.
10, meets it.
Yeah, hang on, dude.
Perfectly average, man.
Call it high or low, dude. Call it high or low.
Oh man. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go high.
All right, dude. Here we go. Here's everybody's fate lined in one.
Trayvok is the old man art.
Ooh, and it's low. Oh no. Oh no.
8 intelligence, bro. Let's do this.
Oh, let's do this. All right. So you're swinging?
Wait a minute. You rolled a 10 with an 8 intelligence?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I have a -1 modifier.
Them damn negative modifiers.
That Yeah, that was great. That was a great roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see it. Let's see your swing.
All right. Here I go.
And it's in a non-combative stance, so you'll get advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Well, then the first roll was a 9. And the second roll
Ooh, let's hope you roll. Oh no!
is a 13.
All right, roll for damage.
Rolling damage. Damage is 6.
Okay.
I imagine he saw it kneel and immediately said, "Oh, attack of opportunity right here." And then as it popped back up, he's like, "Ooh, whack-a-mole."
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So you bonk it on the head, and it wavers for a second, but it does not enter a combat stance. You hear the mother roar loudly and unhappily, though.
Oh.
And then we go to Ismark.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay.
In case we continue to. In case things go poorly, I will hold an attack.
Okay. Valkithra.
I will relax my grip on young Gerard here and usher him forward to speak with Mother. And I will say, find out what she wants with this Brand fellow.
Okay. So he runs up and he starts yelling in a language that most of you don't understand. For those of you that do, it's basically like, why is Brand important? To which the beast replies, "Stand, son." And the kid just looks back and he's like, but it's nighttime, the sun's not out. And he turns and he looks at you and he says the same thing in common.
What does that mean?
I don't know. She said something about Thand and sun.
Well, go find Than's son, I guess. I don't know.
Which one is Thand?
Here. There is no Thand. I explained that earlier. There's no Brand. There's no Thand.
There is no Thand. Like, not only is there a Thand, he's been asking where his mail is for 2 fucking weeks. All right, so you're gonna release him and have him come out and talk?
Yeah.
Okay, so he will come out right here. You can hear the mother grunt in disapproval. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I'll just keep close to him, though. I'll move up.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and apply him to the turn order, specifically after you now.
All right.
Okay, so it goes to Gerard, who's just gonna like climb up this tree right here, and they're gonna start talking in a language that most of you don't understand, but the few that do, you recognize that he's recounting to her like all of the things, and you guys helping him and paying the fare and all of that. And she then replies in the strange, like, gasping manner. And she says, or he turns and says, she knows that 2 of you are Elion and Thand, and she's taking you to see your mother.
How about no? Yeah, I
Is-
don't know.
Why didn't
I
you
mean,
start with that?
Yeah,
Well, that's what she was trying to do.
by grabbing us
didn't
at
she-
the burrow.
Well, by telling Than to get in the basket so she could take him over there.
Said home. And everything
Yeah.
we know about going home is it's impossible, and we
Yeah.
can't do it.
She's taking him home. She's taking him to his mom's house.
Our mom abandoned us at a fucking orphanage.
And now apparently they can take you to her house.
Oh shit.
So
That sounds like bullshit.
with that,
Other than the fact that Manamima has had said something about that.
we go to Than. Than, what is your response? You've just learned that your mother that you've never met is here, and this beast is trying to put you into a basket to take you there. And when you refused, it started summoning skeleton children. And it just electrocuted your brother with lightning bolts.
And tried to carry him away.
And tried to carry him away.
So she only gives a shit about me, huh? Like,
No, it's both. Just Elion hasn't identified himself as Elion either. Just what she's been told. There's two of you in this group that are Elion and Than.
I don't even know. I guess I'll be quiet for now.
Okay. What do you do for your turn?
Nothing. Ready to attack. I don't.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. We go GHIJKLMNO, and we go back to the top of the turn order. Irina, that would be you. Damn it.
I guess I'll hold my turn and see what the plan. If she starts taking them or attacking, then I will help attack and get our people back.
Okay. Elion, what do you do?
Hmm. Oh shit. I think I'm going to just ready, okay, actually, how close am I to everybody now? We're a little bit closer.
Just close enough for Shatter Earth to be hitting everyone.
No.
Or excuse me, Earth trim.
So is that 30 feet? That 5 tiles is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to leave that there. Fuck. I can't get it to go away. There we go. I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay.
Plus up to 3 creatures within range. I'll choose Ishmark, my brother, and Valkithra. So, whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they can add a d4. They can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
And that's up to a minute. It's a concentration spell.
Okay. So that's a minute is 10 turns or 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Indubitably.
Does that pass your turn? Or end your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll see what happens.
I need both of you and Ismark, Elion to roll strength saving throws.
D&D Beyond again.
DC to beat is a 21.
Oh,
We are blessed, yes.
17.
Yeah, you're blessed, Ismark. So you got a 23, Ismark, and 19 plus 4. Okay. She goes to like grip at you, but her arm where Elion had hit her with inflict wounds doesn't seem to want to lift you up. It just wraps and arrests you for a moment and then lets you go. Elion, however, you were picked up in her left hand. She brings you up high into the air so she can look you in the face. She just looks and she goes, Elion. And she begins to turn you to look at your ears. Do you have a hood or anything on?
No.
Okay. Do you resist in any way as she picks you up?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's not like fucking squeezing me again.
No. She does have you like arrested. Like she's kind of like before, like where she had your arms pinned to your side.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I'll, I will have
You
like
hear
palm
echo
of my
through the
hand.
forest.
You'll do what, dude?
I'll have the palm of my hand resting on like the inside, like ready to cast like a inflict wounds or something.
Okay. She just looks you over once more and doesn't say anything. That'll be her turn. We go to Skeleton Warrior D's not gonna do shit. We go to Trayvok. Trayvok, what are you doing? You just bashed
The loose cannon over here.
yeah, dude, wild card.
Sorry, that was really
Wild card.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's like that. I was trying to find the MP3 for it. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
He fucked up.
Yeah, so Trayvok is gonna stand down, like disengage, I guess. No longer taking a combat stance. Just want to make that clear.
Okay.
And I don't know, like I don't have any healing or anything like that, so. And I'm just kind of waiting to see what this giant tree lady is doing.
Okay. Ismark, what are you doing?
I'm still just in this holding pattern.
Okay. Valkithra?
Yeah, I think I'll just sit and wait too.
Okay. Than.
So everyone's just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
What's she doing?
She's she just investigated Elion, and when she held him up, she said his name and yours.
Fuck it. I'll just walk over.
Okay. So you're gonna walk through the lines here, through the ranks, if you will, to her feet. Okay. You know that I'm gonna have room for you. Okay. All right. And then what?
Smashing children with coup de grace all the way.
Fuck it. I'll just look at her and say, I am Thand. And then whatever happens, happens.
So she's just gonna look at you and say, "Hand."
Yes.
And she'll reach down to pick you up. Do you resist?
No.
Okay. She picks you up, and then she turns and looks at Elion. She says, Elion!
just shake my head, yeah.
Okay. With the two of you in hand, she turns and walks off. The skeletons then surround everybody else.
Okay.
To which I ask, do you all concede and try and follow with her, or do you fight?
Well, if they're surrounding
Wait.
us, that's kind of indicative. Are they wanting to harm us?
I mean,
Or are they just impeding our way?
they're
threatening
they're moving to surround you currently, but it would have to go through everyone else's turn before they got to it all.
I mean,
I will
I
say
would.
I'm more inclined to just follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Mark, was that a yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I was moving to follow. If they attempt
Okay.
to stop that, then we'll have problems. But
All right. Irina. Okay. Trayvon.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow.
Okay. All right. That'll be where we wrap for tonight then.